Who could have imagined that a young lad born in a remote village in Kerala in the deep south of India would one day help to bring harmony to the world? Swami Vishnudevananda founded the True World Order and the Sivananda Yoga Vedanta centers and ashrams. Hundreds of thousands of people from practically every country on the globe have been transformed by Sivananda Yoga Vedanta centers and ashrams.
The individual must find peace within before we can find the peace outside. The world is just like a cloth I am wearing. This cloth is made up of cotton, and each thread is cotton thread. So by using that cotton thread, it became a cotton cloth. If I want to change this cloth into silk, then every thread must be changed. Then only I will have silk cloth. So cloth is nothing but the thread. So the universe is nothing but the individuals like you and me. When body, mind and the soul are brought together, it's called yoga. In the earlier stage, a student's been taught the physical discipline called asanas before he can go to the mental discipline, which is very hard for a beginner. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Long exhalation, long inhalation, again long exhalation. Inhale, hold the breath, close your eyes, concentrate, relax the body. Straight your legs. Now right leg gently over the head. Up. Change, left leg. Up. Now both the legs over the head, the plow position. Raja Yoga says, Yoga chitta vritti nirodha. Yoga is controlling and subjugation of the mental modifications. Modifications are something like the waves, the ocean and the waves. The ocean is made up of water, but waves also made up of water. And there is no difference between ocean and the wave, but the waves are the modification of the ocean. Same way, the mind is the ocean, and there is modification or waves called thought waves. These thought waves disturbs our peace of mind in continuous thoughts, various types of negative thoughts, positive thoughts, neutral thoughts, and they're continuously pouring into the mind. First, students are taught how to remove the negative thoughts and neutral thoughts and put with the sublime thoughts, and eventually he controls all thoughts and go beyond the thought, and then the mind will become like a lake or an ocean without waves, and he finds tranquility.
He brought yoga directly to the people. The amount of traveling that he did over several continents was coming from that urge to bring yoga to the people. His master had told him, go to the West, people are waiting. And he took it literally. He tried to find as many people as possible who could be those people who were waiting.
I have to say this, the most inspirational thing that I got from Swami Vishnu was his devotion to his master. It was palpable, it was so real, and it just spoke to me so deeply, and because of that, it was like I knew his master too, and that it's like having that feeling of connection with the divine, with God.
My encounter with Master is when I was in my teens, 17, when I was in the army. I came to know him through a literature, and I saw him first time. I knew He is not just an ordinary human being or ordinary gurus. He is not even a guru. He never considered himself a guru, but he is completely a person like childlike nature, but full of wisdom, full of strength. And when he smiles, his whole body will smile. Always continuously there's an emanation of energy from his body and his eyes.
Swami Vishnudevananda began teachers training courses in yoga.
The Sivananda organization of Swami Vishnudevananda is one of the best, if not the best, as far as my opinion goes, yoga groups in the world, particularly in the Western world, because they teach the classical and integral tradition of yoga, including Hatha Yoga, Raja Yoga, Vedanta, and even the importance of devotion, rituals, Ayurveda, even the Jyotish or the Vedic astrology.
Swami Shivananda is one of those giants of yogic history who had a big impact on the West, even though he never came here. He was a physician by training, and he's been called a master of masters because his emissaries, his disciples who were sent out to other parts of the world, had a big impact. And the first to come to America was Swami Vishnudevananda in 1957. As he was teaching and setting up centers and so forth, he found a welcome and enthusiastic audience. And then his book, which was published in 1960, was probably the first best-selling book on yoga, the complete illustrated book on yoga. Swami Vishnu met the Beatles and gave them each a signed copy of the complete illustrated book of yoga. And subsequently, George especially and John would say that that was their introduction to India and its spiritual heritage. One of Swami Vishnu's great contributions was that he was among the first, if not the first, of the gurus who came here from India to start training in a systematic way Westerners to teach yoga. And so he started something that would become a cultural phenomenon, the advent of well-trained Western people, Americans and Europeans, who are teaching classical yoga in a reliable and traditional way.